Hello guys, Cuckoo here, and welcome to Cuckoo Man Gaming. Today we're going to talk about Pokemon Go, the game that was released on July 6, 2016. Or was it June? Yeah, it was July 6. So that one popular game that instantly had like 100 million downloads. We're just going to talk about that a little bit and my thoughts. So, Pokemon Go, it was released on July 6, 2016. When Pokemon released, talked about it a little bit and, released about what it's gonna be, it was a pretty good game. I'm just trying to fix the brightness there. It's just spinner rack right there. Pokemon Go, it was a pretty good game. Everybody loved it when it first came out. Nope. Yeah, they talked about it, about what it's gonna be about. They announced the trailer, which everyone loved. There was the one clip, the Mewtwo scene, that everybody loved, but Mewtwo sadly is not in the game. But Pokemon Go was a extremely popular game. Everyone loved it, but it started dying out a little bit. Sorry about the background noise. My neighbor is just cutting the yard. But so basically, Pokemon Go, everyone loved it. Okay, I know I keep saying that. Then, a little bit later, people started making these apps where you can track Pokemon down. Apps like these Pokemon Go tools, or Go tools for Pokemon. They used to work, but then Pokemon started shutting them down. That wasn't the big problem. The big problem was people weren't paying attention of where they were going, as in people were driving while they were playing Pokemon Go. Like when Pokemon Go first came out, you could be going as fast as you want, and those kilometers would still count towards your eggs. When you're driving a car up to 30 miles per hour. Now it has to stay under 10 miles per hour, or else your sightings will go blank, completely white, and every time you try to get a Pokestop, it will say, please try again. That's later. Back then you could do that. That was the good thing that everyone loved, and you could just basically cheat. But now you can't do that. You have to stay under 10 miles per hour, so you shouldn't even drive. There's no point in getting Pokestops. About the first minute, when you're going, pretty fast, they'll start, they'll count, but then after that minute, they won't count. It's over. So there's no point in driving while playing Pokemon Go, but you could drive and play Pokemon Go, as in, you can, look out for Pokestops, so, But that was, the biggest problem. You also had problems, people were going into restricted areas where they shouldn't be going, oh, you found a 1000 CP Charizard, but it's in a restricted area, or an airport, on, the plane road. Then you have, it says do not trespass while playing Pokemon Go. They added those, but no one really cares about those, since pretty much most, not really anyone does that. But Pokemon Go, it was extremely popular, but it started getting boring. I mean, I still play it, but Pokemon Go is starting to die out. It was pretty popular, but not anymore, because people are getting tired of walking everywhere. At first, Pokemon thought it would be pretty good, because, people would be exercising at the same time while trying to get Pokemon. Then people, trying to drive cars, driving and playing Pokemon Go, doesn't work no more. People going into restricted areas, going on a military base. The thing is, I have access to military bases, so pretty good. But, yeah, you have people that go into restricted areas, they get in trouble. You have people not paying attention to what's in front of them. they run into walls, get ran over by cars. That's what people are hating. You know, you have people all around the world saying, "Oh, Pokemon Go is bad," but like that's when you think of it like in a negative way. When you're thinking of it positively, it's like you know, people are getting exercise. Like, you know, they're walking around New York or something, but the problem is they're not watching where they're going. So it's pretty good to the thing is though, Pokemon Go, it has a vibration just letting you know if there's Pokestop nearby, or Pokemon in your area, as in the little circle, I don't know, basically in the area that you can actually catch it. Turn on vibration, it'll do that, so then you can, you know, you can keep like looking, but when there's Pokemon you can stop, just don't stop in an area. So Pokemon Go, it is pretty good, but you have people out there who say it's pretty bad. At first, you know, everyone tries out a new game, popular game, they don't like it. Pokemon Go is a pretty different game, since you have to kind of go around places in order to play, but, you know. One thing I also want to talk about is you have kids and adults playing Pokemon Go. When kids are playing, it's kind of okay, as in, like, you know, you have parents watching them where they're going. I've seen many kids like, "Hey, look, Mom, there's a Pokestop there. There's so many Pokestops here." You know, oh, look, there's a Charmander. But, there's a big difference from being an adult and a child playing Pokemon Go. When you're an adult, you have access to wherever you want to go. Like, you could be driving, you know, wherever you want, like going to a place where it's a Pokestop, going to parks whenever you want. When you're a child, you can't do that. Because, you know, only unless your parents let you, you don't have access to everywhere, so they don't get as many good Pokemon. As in, like, you know, adult could have a Charizard, but a child has a Charmander because he can't go to parks, like, every day. But, yeah, it's pretty hard being a child and having a game that you love, but you can't really get too good at it. But, I mean, you could hatch your eggs, you know. I mean, if you're walking home from school, you could always turn on your Pokemon Go. Just, you know. But that is it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like Pokemon TCGO, I do give out codes here. I do open some Pokemon packs sometimes, even though I only have like one video. But usually every week I always give out a Pokemon Go, and sometimes I give out special codes like these. I also have a little question. Is this little Vileplume valuable? It's like a reverse, and it has, like, it's pretty good. I've been told that it's pretty good. It's a pretty valuable card, but I actually want to know if it's actually valuable. I researched it, but I couldn't find one that's actually reverse yet. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching this video. For more videos, subscribe. If you want codes, also subscribe, because you can always be the first to get these. There's always some guys been getting them first. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, and Cuckoo Man Gaming out.